Hey loves, welcome back. So if you've seen any of my videos before, you will know that I love trying and testing beauty products and putting sort of gadgets and gizmos and tools to the test. I like to try things out and then give you my feedback. So I was really very excited about this. Anyway, should we just crack on? So the lovely people at Currentbody reached out and said, would I like to try an IPL hair removal device? And I basically snapped their hand off. It's something I've always wanted to do, like have laser hair removal. But as a busy mum of two, finding that time to kind of make appointments and go to appointments, regular appointments, it's just not something I've ever been good with because I'm just so busy. So I've had my beady little eye on the sort of IPL devices, home devices, for quite a while, and I've never tried one, so I was really excited. So like I said, this was sent from the lovely people at Currentbody. Thank you so much. This is the Smoothskin Bare Plus Ultrafast IPL Hair Removal Device. The claims are pretty impressive. You use it once a week for 4 weeks, and within that 4 weeks you should see a difference. And then within a 12-week period, you should see up to, I believe it's up to a 97% reduction in hair growth, which is insane. As a PT, I'm in sports bras. I create a lot of fitness content. So I'm forever shaving my armpits. And just sometimes that constant shaving armpits, you know, you get shaving rash. It's a pain. So the thought of using this for like 12 weeks and having 97% less hair massively appeals to me, and the fact that I can do it in the convenience and comfort of my own home. I don't have to make appointments, I don't have to go anywhere. Yes please. So I have already opened this and I have already been testing it for 4 weeks already. I have taken before and after pictures, and I am really excited to share my thoughts and feelings and results with you. So let's go through it. Comes in a really nice sort of sleek box. The device itself comes in a couple of colours, I think. I've got my laptop here so I can give you all the right information, you know me. I believe it comes in pink, white and nude. I've got the pink one. They're around about £199, but in May, right now, there is a special offer, so they're £170. That, yes, that is a considered purchase, but it's significantly cheaper than paying for laser hair removal. And the fact that I don't have to go anywhere, time, travel, time is money, right? So this is a unit. It's quite lightweight. It has a ginormous cord, which is really important because when you're doing kind of hair removal on your legs, armpits, that kind of thing, you want to, especially with your armpits, you want to be able to look in the mirror to make sure that you're hitting all the spots. So if it's a short lead, it's not going to work. So it's got a massive long lead. So it uses IPL technology, which is intense pulse light. So it sends heat and light into the hair follicle, which kills the hair follicle off basically and stops it from growing hair, which is fantastic. You can use this all over your body. There are certain skin tones that can't use it, but if you go onto the Currentbody website, it will show you this is optimal for certain skin tones. There are some hair colours like grey and red, and some skin tones that it won't work for. But if you go onto the website, there's the Fitzpatrick scale, and you can have a quick look to make sure that it is suitable for you. The other thing that's really impressive is it has like a skin tone sensor in it. So to use it, you have to shave the area beforehand so there aren't any hairs, and make sure there are no creams and oils or anything applied to the skin, and that your skin is nice and dry. Get yourself comfy, plug it in. This one has 2 settings. It has a glide mode so that you can hit your larger areas like legs super quickly. Like this flashes, I'm going to read to make sure I don't get it wrong. This flashes 100 times a minute. So when it's on that glide mode, you can do kind of massive areas like your legs, arms, back, whatever it is, really quickly. And then the other mode it has is a stamp mode. So you press the button down, the skin sensor then will, I'll show you, I've got some cutaways. I have to say, I had leggings on and then I took my leggings off to show you and do the cutaway. So I've got like all kinds of marks on my legs. Ignore that. We're friends, right? You hold it onto your skin. There's a light here. If the light is red, then it won't work. It's kind of detected that it's not on properly or the skin tone isn't right for the device. When it goes white, then the device is able to flash and work. So it's super safe. You can't go wrong with it. You hold it onto your skin, you wait for that light to go white, and then you keep the button pressed down for the larger areas and glide it along your skin. With smaller areas, so areas like my armpits and my bikini line, you just press the button and kind of stamp it. So you press it, let it flash, and then you move on. So you can get those kind of awkward areas. You can even use this on your face. I haven't used it on my face. I've used it on my legs, my bikini line and my underarms. It claims that this is faster than any other IPL home hair removal device. I've never used one before, so I can't say for definite, but it is super quick. The more you use it, I've found the more I've used it, the quicker I've got at it. Like getting the sensor nice and flat onto your skin and getting the right angle does sort of slow down or speed up the process. So I've used this 4 times now, and each time I've got a bit quicker. You kind of get the knack, you get your flow, you understand kind of the contours of your body a little bit more. I think by the end of the 12 weeks I'm going to be a pro. Let's talk about pain and discomfort levels. So obviously it uses light and heat. I would say for 90% of the gliding stamping, it's relatively pain-free. You feel like a warm sensation. If it hits a mole, you know me, I'm always brutally honest. If it hits a mole, you do kind of get like a little sting, almost like someone's pinged a rubber band onto your skin, but it's not painful. More sensitive areas obviously are a little bit, you know, it feels a little bit warmer and it feels a little bit more uncomfortable. Not at any point have I used this and gone, oh my God, I can't use that again. Like it's super painful. It's not. For like 95% of the time, it's just a nice warm sensation. The light that it emits is quite bright. It flashes really quite bright, and we want that, I guess, because we want it to work. So just be aware of that. Like I wouldn't, you kind of get into the flow of it. You wouldn't kind of want to stare straight into it. I'm going to share with you my before and after pictures. What I did, so that it's fair, is that I shaved and then I waited a week and then took a picture as my before, because you use this once a week, right? So I didn't want to have like 5 weeks worth of like hair growth and have that as my before, because I didn't feel like that was like a fair game starting point. So I shaved and then I waited a week from that shaving point, and that was my before picture. And then I shaved, used the device, and then I have used it 4 times, so I'm within a month, for my after picture. And my after picture was after a week of shaving. So we have like a week of hair growth for the before and a week of hair growth for the after. Does that make sense? I hope so. It makes sense in my brain, but I wanted it to be as fair as possible. I took my after pictures today and I'm going to use this device tonight. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, my legs, I'm not particularly hairy. My legs hair are quite fine and blonde. This says that it works best on lighter skins with darker hair. My leg hair actually isn't that bad. So I have seen a difference within 4 weeks, but not a dramatic difference as of yet. We're still early. It's a 12-week period, right? But I have seen a difference. Not as many hairs, not as long, not as like as many. I feel like when I'm touching my legs, I'm like, oh, I could go longer. Normally, you know what it's like with leg hair, I wouldn't have bothered shaving it, right? The 2 areas I've seen the most difference with has been my underarms, and in particular my bikini line. I'm not going to show you the before and afters of my bikini line. We're friends, but we're not that close. I would say when it comes to body hair, my bikini line hair is probably the coarsest and the darkest on my body. And within 4 weeks, using it 4 weeks, I am blown away already with the difference. There are patches already within my bikini line where there is no hair already after 4 weeks. So I am very, very confident. And you know, I don't like to kind of pin false hope or kind of say I think it might work. I am very confident within the 12-week period that there will be, and you know, it says 97% reduction in hair growth. I am very confident. Like I would put money on that being the fact. My armpits, I hope you're going to be able to see a difference in the photos. It's always very difficult. I try to take them same angle, same light. You know what it's like with before and afters. It's virtually impossible, but I'm hoping you can see the difference, because within 4 weeks there's less hair. So there are patches under my armpits and the hairs are not growing as quickly. So again, looking at my before and after with my armpits within those 4 weeks, I'm really, really excited. And this has been timed perfect actually, because after the 12-week period, I should be kind of holidaying. And that's exactly what I want. For me, I know the fact that if I don't have to shave my armpits every other day or every day because I'm in the gym or I'm creating content in sports bras, that is just almost life-changing for me. It's going to save me time. It's going to save me irritation. It's going to save me embarrassment when I forget and I lift my arm up and I'm like, oh my goodness. The other thing I wanted to say, almost forgot, is that my husband has been using it as well. Well, I've been doing it on my husband. He's got a couple of patches on his back of kind of like hairy little patches. He shaves his chest, so we've been using it on his chest. And again, already within 4 weeks, we're seeing a difference. But the biggest difference we've seen is that these kind of patches on his back, and he gets me to shave them once every now and then. And he had this like little fuzzy, this sounds disgusting, like little hairy patch on his back. And the hair, like when we went to shave for using it the 4th time, there was barely anything there, like not even stubble, like you could feel it. And there was just no stubble, no hair. So that is insane. And again, I'll try and insert before and after. I think that before and after is going to look ridiculous because it's like hair and absolutely no hair. As a roundup, does the Smoothskin Bare Plus ultra fast IPL hair removal device work? 1,000,000% it does. I am very, very excited. I will continue to use it. It says it takes 10 minutes. For me, because I'm still learning the ropes, I would say it takes a little bit longer than 10 minutes. Not much longer than 10 minutes. But the fact that I don't have to go to a salon and book an appointment and pay a lot of money, you know, park the car or get on the tube or whatever and schedule that time, that works for me. This isn't a sponsored video. I haven't been paid to give my opinion. I was very kindly gifted this device, which I'm super happy about, and I will 1,000,000% keep using it because I am seeing the results. I forgot to say also, I don't think I said this at the beginning, it comes with a little instruction booklet, but you can watch, there's sort of tutorial videos online and more information online and a full user manual. Almost forgot to say, you must patch test with anything, any kind of new products, hair dyes, anything at all, patch test. So shave a little bit of an area, use it, you know, a few flashes, wait 24 hours, and then if you have no reaction and no sensitivity, then crack on. I had no problem at all. Slots into my routine. So I am going to keep using it. So if you want me to come back in 12 weeks or another 8 weeks and kind of give my final results, then let me know in the comments. I can absolutely do that. If you have been thinking about using an IPL device, this is the kind of fastest device on the market at the moment. So if you are going to invest that time and money, then I would seriously consider having a look at this. Go to Currentbody's website, read the information, make sure you fit into this kind of skin cell on that Fitzpatrick scale to make sure that it is suitable for you. The skin sensor also is magic because you're not going to be able to use it on areas that it's not suitable for, if that makes sense. Let me know in the comments below if you've used an IPL device before, or if you've used this one, or any other Currentbody products. I've got my beady eyes on the LED mask. That's the next thing I think I want to kind of put to the test. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Thank you so much for your time. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, ring the bell, do all the things. I will speak to you really, really soon. Take care.